Well, it's disappointing, but not surprising that Nancy Pelosi would implement rules that she has no intention of following. Just like during the beginning of the pandemic, she told everyone else, don't go get a haircut. She decided to go in and get one in San Francisco. After January 6th, the speaker decided to install metal detectors in the Capitol when there's been no internal threat whatsoever within the Capitol. It's outside the Capitol building along the perimeter where every threat is. But then she decided to double down on that and impose a $5,000 fine for any member of Congress who goes beyond those metal detectors without a security screening. Well, one of my Republican colleagues was fined $5,000 for doing exactly what I personally witnessed Speaker Pelosi doing by walking directly into what we call the Speaker's lobby and onto the House floor just the other morning.
Now, Speaker Pelosi's office has not yet responded to Fox News' request for comment, but Congressman, what excuse are you expecting as to why this rule does not apply to her?
Well, I would have expected an excuse by now if she had an excuse. I think she's just going to try and get the people that are under her jurisdiction, like the Sergeant at Arms, who was appointed directly by the Speaker and was appointed directly by the Speaker immediately after his predecessor was fired on January 7th. So if they want to stall this, they can stall it all they want. But we expect rules, if they are going to be implemented fairly. And when they're not, it's the good men and women of the Capitol Police that are actually affected by this disproportionate implementation of the rules.
What do you make of it?
Do as I say, not as I do. Typical politics in D.C. And as a matter of, clarity here, there's nothing constitutionally that can prohibit a seated member of Congress from entering the chamber of Congress to take a vote. And so what we're doing here is totally unconstitutional, and she won't even live by her own rules. It's not surprising, I guess, unfortunately.